Alright, morning guys. Welcome back to class online sessions. So this video is basically going to outline the structure for the following weeks to come as long as we have online sessions. One major change that I've posted already in the stream is that our schedule is now Tuesdays and Thursdays. So a lot of our workload is going to be decreased. Yay. Based on the following weeks and next week, we're going to be structuring the class a little bit different. I gave you a brief description already on April 21st, and I posted that starting on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we will be having Tuesday lessons, which I'm calling the reading/video days. On Tuesdays, I'll be posting content for you guys to read, and I'll also be posting a video similar to today's one that describes all the information you need to complete your assignments on Thursdays. So Tuesdays will be teaching days. I'll be posting reading material, I should say. I'll be posting a video as well that also discusses the reading material. And then on Thursdays, I'll be posting the actual assignments that need to be done for that week. So it's straightforward. Tuesdays will be teaching days. You'll also need to make sure you read the documents that I post. Going forward, I'll be posting based on days as usual. So today counts as day 7. Look for posts like this for reading and video materials. You'll notice that the icon for those are a little bookmarked image here. Go to the classwork tab and you'll be able to see all the previous posts done in one page. So again, on Tuesdays, I'll be posting reading material in the form of a Word file, but also I'll be live streaming videos to describe the information in the Word file. So you could think of it as the Word file will be a transcription or a typewritten summary of what the video will be explaining. I encourage you guys to watch the video if you can, because the video might explain a little bit more on the topic than just the reading material itself. The reason why I'm doing it this way now is for those who can't watch the video, you can rely on the reading material, and that should get you through the assignments going forward. I noticed a lot of people didn't submit assignments. I'd imagine because some of you couldn't watch the video or whatever other internet issues you might have. The reading material should solve a lot of the problems because, one, it doesn't use up a lot of data to just view a Word file. You should be able to just read it and then try and understand the information. I'll try to explain as clear as possible. So this video today is basically describing the information that you can find in the reading material. I've covered that every week I'll be posting a video and reading material. Those information will be posted on Tuesdays. All assignments will be posted on Thursdays. So 2 posts every week. So workload will be dramatically decreased. Tuesdays will be called reading and video materials. The second post on Thursdays will be called assignments. Please read all instructions, especially when it comes to assignments. I'll try and include notes as much as possible for you to finish or complete the assignments to the best of your abilities. So please note, I will no longer ask you to upload any Word files or doc links as before. Again, I'm sure some of you don't have Microsoft Word, pirated or not, so this should be easier for you guys. preview of how an assignment will look. I'll title it based on the day as usual, calling it assignment, and I'll try and put the day Thursday in its name just to be clearly showing that, okay, Thursday, alright, that's definitely an assignment. If it says Tuesday in the brackets, then that's the reading material for that week. I'm continuing with the day scheme that I said I would. So today is day 7 for us. And if you notice, this is a first form page that I have open. So it's just an example of how the assignment will look. It's going to include a Google form as usual. And if I have to include any other files to show you, like the questions or so forth, I may do that, or I may write the questions themselves in the form. And this is what I mean. This will be an example of how your form will look. This is the first form assignment for next week. I include a picture of what the questions are. Questions are labeled 1 to 10. I ask for your name, your last name, and your class. Then the following questions, number 2 to number 10, is related to number 2 to 10 on this picture here. And if I do include a file for you guys to answer, then I'll also include the file itself as a link so that you should be able to open files. In this case, this is an Excel file that the first formers need to complete. For you guys, it might more be Microsoft Word, being that we're dealing with more theoretical topics right now. So this would be an example of how I can post the file for your questions. I can label the questions like this, and I'll ask for the answer. Or in this case, I'm asking the first formers for a formula that produces this answer, or for the answer that is produced from calculating the formula. So these question marks are basically where the first formers will need to enter their answers for each of these numbers. So number 2, what is the answer for number 2, guys? Number 1, I've already done as an example, therefore I started from number 2. We'll continue with QBasic code. Yes, Tyler, I'll try not to, I don't think we'll be doing any flowcharts because flowcharts require you guys to have to send me a file, right? So I'll try to stick to theoretical questions. A lot of it is gonna be resemblant to, I'm not even sure resemblant is a word, but it will resemble maths, because the topic we left off with last class was the trace tables. So what I'll be doing in terms of your questions, I think I won't even need to upload a file, but I'll write a question that has a formula or some QBasic code, and I'm gonna ask you guys, alright, if number 1 is equals to 10, and then I do number 2 is equals to 5, and I do number 1 equals to number 2 times 10, what will number 1 be after the end of this code? It's gonna be 50, because 10 times 5 is 50. So it's gonna be something like that, where for the first assignment anyways. And then for the following assignments, depending on the topic, I'll have to change up the questions, right? Because trace tables are highly mathematical in nature. It'll be just similar to a math question. But going forward, if we do go to a different topic, then I'll have to change up how the questions are being asked, right? Some days it might be just compositional type questions, or comprehension type questions, where maybe I'll post a reading material and it's gonna be something like an article that looks like an article, I should say, that basically describes a process or describes a topic, and then my questions will be asking you guys, like, basically again, like reading comprehension. Alright, based on the reading material, what would you say in your words is a algorithm? Or I would say, in your words, please describe what a trace table is, or what is an IPO table, and then you can just answer it out by typing. So it's gonna be like a reading comprehension type question if it's a very theoretically heavy topic, right? So I'm just giving you guys an example of what might happen, okay? So back to our class, this would be an example of a form that you guys will see, answer your questions there. This again is just a first form assignment that I'm using as an example. So if you go to your classwork tab, you'll see third form day 7, reading and video material. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this actually, so that it can include the day itself. So what I'll do here is start putting in brackets Tuesday or Thursday. The reason why I'm doing this is to show that, okay, when you see the word Tuesday and then the day itself, you definitely know that it's a reading or video material. Today is not Tuesday, obviously, but I'm just gonna put it here just to establish something familiar with you guys going into next week. All right. So again, I'll be posting reading materials that you can access. It is very important that you read the material even before you watch the video or during the video while it's playing. If you can't watch the video, then at the very least, read the Word document that I'll post. Again, some of you don't or might not have data to watch videos. Some of you might not have internet access constantly. So at the very least, you can open this file, you can download it on your phone, and then read it at any time after you've downloaded it without the internet. And then on Thursday, I'll post the assignment, and then you can do the assignment maybe within the limited time you might have the internet access. So it's really asynchronous as how they're calling these classes. Asynchronous meaning we don't have to be face to face, and you don't have to watch the video when I post it, right? You can just download the reading material, read it anytime between Tuesday and Wednesday, and then on Thursday I post the assignments and just get the assignments done. You'll have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to finish the assignments, and then next Tuesday another reading material and video, and then so forth and so forth. So it's a lot less work than before Easter, and it's going to be each post is going to be its own thing, its own topic, its own assignment. If you note before, posts were assignment day 6, video day 6, same day video, same day assignment, right? We're not doing that anymore. It's going to be one day reading and video, and then next week is gonna be day 8, and it's gonna be Tuesday next week, day 8, so it's gonna be reading and video once more, and then Thursday, which is gonna be day 9, is gonna be assignment. Alright, so one day teaching, one day assignment, one day teaching, one day assignment. I think it's a lot simpler that way. It's a lot less work, and it'll give you more time to focus on your other subjects, not just mine, and it'll also give you time to read the material before the assignment is posted out. Alright. So besides that, again, today is Thursday, but I'm substituting today as a Tuesday lesson because we weren't able to meet this week Tuesday. Next week we follow the structure similar to this week. Tuesday reading, Thursday assignment. I'll be online every day from Monday to Friday between 8:30 and 11:30. So feel free to send me a message, send me an email if you have questions, if you need clarification. And I don't know, I'm asking you guys for some recommendations. What is a good way for us to kind of have a live communication platform? Because so far we've been talking on the live chat on YouTube, but then I'm not always streaming. I would want to have you guys recommend to me a way where I can just go on the platform between 8:30 and 11:30 every day, and I'll just leave it open so you guys can freely chat or maybe even communicate via a voice message or so forth. But I'm not too sure what's a good platform. So if you guys have a good platform where everyone can use and can just live chat without the need for this YouTube live stream, please go ahead and recommend for me, alright? That way we can have live questions on Monday, for example. We don't meet on Monday, but maybe I can have the platform open so that at any moment between 9:30 and 11:30, you guys could just send me a message that I can see live. So far, we've been working with emails where you send me a message or a comment in the class, and then I'm able to see the comment based on my Gmail account, right? But if there's a better way, I mean, go ahead, guys, recommend it. I'll definitely look into it and see how we can try make it more interactive or more live for our communications on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays where we don't meet. Tuesdays, I mean, I will have the video up so we can communicate live this way, but I don't want to just limit our communications to just Tuesday, right? I want to be available every day of the week as long as you guys have questions. All right, and then finally, sorry Kamal for addressing your question so late, but the code that I gave you should work, because remember when I was posting the videos, all code was run in QBasic first. Maybe I copied it wrong from QBasic into the post itself, but if that's giving you trouble, just try and do a different assignment, right? Remember what I said last, let's see, when was it? April 21st? Just try and get 2 assignments done if you haven't done any of them so far. You know who you are. So just try and get at least 2 of them done and submitted, alright? Why? I just need something to correct, guys. I can't correct anything if you don't give me anything to correct, alright? So try and just get 2 of them done. Any two that you find is the most easiest for you to do, just get that done, alright? Alright, so that's pretty much it for this week. Next week, again, we'll be following that order. Tuesday, reading and video. Thursday, it's gonna be an assignment, alright? Assignment, I'll try and include all necessary files that you'll need to do the assignment, right? And again, assignments will be based on the Tuesday's reading material / video, right? So you have a study guide on Tuesdays and you have your assignments on Thursdays. Alright, if there's no other questions, then I mean that's it. Video is 17 minutes. Next week I think the video will be shorter because I'll just get right into it. Depending how many questions are asked, then it might be a little bit longer, but I don't foresee any other videos going over 30 minutes as usual, as we've been doing before Easter began. Alright guys, I'll end the session here. Thank you all 2 of you that have stayed on this video watching. Alright guys, have a good day, have a good weekend. Next week we begin classes, alright, real classes. This week is just an introduction again. Alright, see you guys later.